people of Edo State, Nigerians, I told you this investigation isn't over yet. And today I bring you something even more shocking. The Edo State government's announcement of a signed $250 million foreign direct investment deal with the EuroAfrica CCI in Glasgow. At least that was the headline across Punch, Tribune, Nation. Edo signs $250 million deal, landmark investment, and all this ballyhoo. But now listen to what EuroAfrica CCI representative told me in an interview today.
The deal, you have been misinformed. The deal have not been signed. What they have done in Glasgow is, okay, you have promised to go invest such money in our place. Please, can we put down a paper so that we can sign it while you come? Because there's going to be a very detailed analysis of those things that are going to be put on paper in those things. That's why I told you earlier that the treaty board in Europe will be coming to Edo State to go do that. The deal has not been signed. You have been misinformed. So it is not for media to report to the public that, oh, this man has secured a deal in Europe for so amount. I told you, I said, when that was announced, everybody was happy. Then the Edo State government now quickly put down and then moved to say, you are promised to go do this in Edo State and be signing for us so that we'll see what we'll take home. That was the signing that everybody is talking about. The deal itself has not been signed.
Yeah, you heard right. Not signed. EuroAfrica CCI themselves admit that the deal has not been signed. Yet headlines said signed, secured, landmark. Is Edo State government lying to Edo people? Or is EuroAfrica CCI trying to cover their tracks? He went as far as saying that I was simply listening to all those boys, that I was being misinformed.
The deal has not been signed. You have been misinformed. Because I believe you yourself have not took time to listen to what happened in Glasgow, because what you are working on now is what you see, maybe the write-up you see those boys that are doing the bidding. That is what you're acting on.
But here's the truth. My information came directly from the Edo State government's own website and from the website of the Federal Ministry of Information. So if quoting Edo State's own website and the Federal Ministry of Information is what they call listening to those boys for Benin, then Edo people deserve to ask, who exactly is misleading who?
Are you saying, sir, that the Edo State government lied about signing a deal?
What I said was that when that announcement took place, the Edo State government quickly put together an MOU to say you have agreed to invest this XYZ amount in my state. Yes, okay. Please sign this document to that effect. That is the document that was signed. The major agreement on how that money is going to spend have not been signed. Okay, how much is going to agriculture? Nobody has been able to say that because they have not got it to such thing. How much is going to education? How much is going to infrastructure? Nobody has been able to do that. It is not a government contract that you say, okay, a contract that will be given to you, come and sign the contract off. It's not a government contract. It's not a contract. It's an announcement has been made that this XYZ amount of money is going to adjust it for an investment. It's not a grant. It's not a loan. It's an investment fund.
They are talking about $250 freaking million. Yet, as of today, they cannot even say how much is going to agriculture, how much is going to education or to infrastructure. No breakdown whatsoever, no financiers, no project sites, nothing. And all those newspapers carried Edo government's press release word for word. But the EuroAfrica CCI says no, it is not signed. At best, it was just a promise on stage in Glasgow. He frames Glasgow as just an announcement, a promise, not a contract.
It's not a government contract. It's not a contract. The announcement has been made that this XYZ amount of money is going to Edo State for an investment.
Then he tries to reduce it to semantics, right? Shifting the language, secure versus sign. But this is crucial, right? Because the CPS and governor positioned it as a done deal.
So why did the government, why did they rush to announce it?
A man secure a deal. Is there anything wrong with saying, look, we have secured a deal with the social people?
What's the difference between securing a deal and signing a deal, sir? What's the word secure? Because you've been using it repeatedly. What do you mean by secure? What's the difference between secure and signed?
When you say secure and signing, they have signed the part of that MOU that says we have secured this deal for Edo State. And these are the people giving us this deal. They are not ghosts. They are physical people who live in Nigeria and in Europe.
Now, after my first investigation went viral, EuroAfrica CCI quietly changed the phone numbers on their website. They did it so hastily that one of the numbers even appeared with an error. You see, there was a B arrow. You can see a B arrow between the digits, between the two numbers. You can see a B arrow, which means they did this in haste. Why the sudden change? Because people discovered that the first number was not connected to an office in Abuja. And when I asked the representative about that number, he flat out denied it was ever on their website. The same number I called, which connected me to that Ibadan woman, he said he doesn't know where I got the number from.
I don't know how you get that number.
Yeah, because
the number that was there before was directly my boss number, the DJ's number.
Yeah, how could an organization like EuroAfrica CCI, a multi-million-dollar organization, how could you have a wrong number on your contact?
Are you sure you went to the right website? Because all this while people have been calling this same number from everywhere in the world. How did you not get your own wrong? That is what I don't understand.
But we all know the truth. That number was on their website, and it was the number I called. So Nigerians, if this is a 250 million international investment chamber, why are they scrambling to change contact numbers after exposure? Why deny what we all saw? And why can't Edo State government explain why they partnered with such an organization in the first place? So who is lying to Edo people? Because like I said, both cannot be true. And the funny thing is that I have been trying to reach Edo State government for answers, but to no avail. Dead end. And let me also take a moment to thank those who amplified this investigation. People like Adeola Fayeung, Tunde Ednot, Rufai Oseni, Mr. Common Sense, my own very easy Omoruji, and many others whose repost I may not have seen. Because you shared this story, Nigerians began asking the right questions. That collective pressure forced EuroAfrica CCI to start changing information on their website. This shows the power of voices coming together. When citizens and voices unite, even governments and organizations are forced to react. Edo people cannot be deceived with photo ops and grammar. And to the Edo State government, did you lie to Edo people for political optics? Or is EuroAfrica CCI a shadow organization playing games with our future? I will keep investigating, and I promise you, every new piece of evidence You will see it here